Nope. Nope. I don't need to I don't need to watch this movie to know it's gonna suck. I'll watch it later for the worst list. That's it, and that's it. I won't. I won't. You guys don't need me to do a full review of Ice Cream Man to know it's bad. You know what? I'm gonna let's just look through my backlog and see what else I can find. Transmission. I'll review Transmission today. That's it.
It's like a movie.
I really just need to either shave my fucking head or wear a hat.
It's a movie show.
Let's try the hat today because there's enough bald motherfuckers who look like me on YouTube that might actually be pedophiles. Because yeah. So the realm of mockumentaries on horror are few and far between. Well, good mockumentaries at least. Hell House LLC, Haunted Ulster Live, Ghost Watch. I guess that's more of a live special than a mockumentary. Haunted Ulster Live as well. I gotta do Haunted Ulster Live in the future. Remind me. But in terms of mockumentaries, we have Mortal Remains, the Hell House series. Um, there was another one I forgot the title of actually, which sucks, I guess. Haunted Changi. That was a good one actually. You should see Haunted Changi if you haven't seen it yet. God, there's another. There's plenty of them. I just don't know many of them at this point. Beckoning the Butcher. That was a good. That was actually pretty damn good. And I guess now we can add Transmission to that list. Transmission came out this either between last and this and last year. It's on Tubi, I believe, or it's on digital streaming. I forgot where I got my copy from. My friends usually get me get me my reviews half the time, so I ended up sitting down and a few hours ago and watching it for review. Go see it. No, seriously, go see it. It's really worth watching. I'll put the link below where you can either buy, or watch it. It's worth watching. It's a pretty damn interesting take on the whole, mockumentary style. Essentially, it is shown to you via channel surfing between like 10 channels, and it's a different. Essentially, it's like Infinity Buffet, the movie I reviewed a while ago, which saw me losing my fucking mind. Essentially, but in a better way. This is essentially not like Infinity Buffet, where I lost my shit by the end of it and I couldn't really describe what the fuck was going on. But this is a more sane version of that movie. Okay, so essentially what's going on is we are being presented with a mockumentary, two films, a preacher, porn in the beginning of the film. You don't see the porn often. You only see it in the beginning. A Elvira-esque hosting gig, a news program, and a documentary on a Carpenter-esque, almost Italian-esque horror director. It's both, essentially. And they all intertwine together by the end of the film. It's almost brilliant how the film is presented. There's a lot of different horror actresses in the film too. I saw Felissa Rose of Sleepaway Camp fame and Dick Mutilation on Joe Bob Briggs fame. Seriously, they call her every time a dick gets mutilated, so I should just be saying that now. And it was nice seeing her in every news segment because she's the on the scene reporter. And it's an interesting movie in some ways, as every single scene, after a while, sort of intertwines. The news reporting scenes are intertwined with the story of the director. And the director scenes are intertwined with the movie scenes. And then the secondary movie, which is being shown as well, turns out intertwines with later in the movie as well. So there's a lot of movie in this movie, And you think that the second movie has nothing to do with the actual movie. And then at the end, the twist comes in, and you're just like, wow, that actually made sense by the end of the film. So there's twists, there's turns, there's everything, and then everything just fits together by the end. It's a mystery wrapped in a horror film, and it all clicks by the end. The I mentioned Mortal Remains earlier. This kind of feels like Carl Atticus directed this whole thing. And Carl Atticus was the antagonist in Mortal Remains. I really do wish they'd finish Mortal Remains 2, because I feel like I want that film soon. And I think they've been working on that since 2019 now. Where the fuck are you guys? Cryptic Pictures, can you guys, please, for the love of God, get back to me about that? Because, like, I made an X account, a Twitter account, just to contact you guys again, and I have to contact you now. Where is that fucking film? Please. God. Like, I know you're an independent production, but, like, I feel like by the time you started and the time the movie's going to actually get a trailer released, like, your stars are going to be, like, going from 35 years old to 75 years old. I'm sorry, I ranted, but essentially the director is sort of like Carl Atticus. Like, he's obsessed with something and he wants to, like, affect the people watching it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of a good way to describe Carl without actually spoiling the movie. Because Carl had an obsession with the books of a certain author, and I haven't watched Mortal Remains in a while. I should rewatch that tonight, actually. Like, it's Sunday. It's the 9th of August while I'm recording this. I'm probably gonna have this up the same day. But yeah, let me get back to transmission. So the director is obsessed with a tape, almost like a cursed tape, almost Sadako-esque, and he is obsessed with finding it. It's almost interesting in a way. Like, you'd think that it's almost like they want. It's a tape from a cult of a ritual they did, and of the void. They are obsessed with the void, and if you stare too long into the void, you are cursed. So it's almost terrifying, the similarities between that void and where the fuck did Mimikyu go? I swear I had Mimikyu on the shelves back there. Anyway, and Sadako's tapes. Like, it's different for Atticus here, because Atticus was obsessed with adapting the works of an author, whereas the director here, he is obsessed with showing the void to everyone, as is the cult. So the two intersect in different ways. But as it is, you get to see parts of the movie that he shot throughout the movie you're watching. And it intersects with a documentary his granddaughter made about her grandfather director. And it's sort of like, you understand there is a horrible nightmare going on, and you realize you're watching a monster movie after a while, because you realize the grandfather was a monster that he wanted to make, like, essentially a worldwide snuff film. And you also have to ask yourself the question, are you going to be hurt by the end of this film? Because it is a horrifying thing to watch. You realize the grandfather director was a monster. Like, he like we watch horror movies for fun half the time. We watch them really to sometimes to feel safe. I do that most of the time. He, on the other hand, he was making them for all the wrong reasons. Like, he was making them basically to be felt like to be evil. Honestly, his tagline was "Evil finds a way," and unfortunately for him, I think if you look at a few directors these days, you realize like, yeah, some of them really like to be evil. But yeah, sorry, went to a dark place, and I keep looking at the second monitor there because that's where the camera viewfinder is, not over here, not over there. It's over there. God, this is what happens when you have a budget of the budget of $1, and that pays for the breath mints you take. But anyway, God, yeah, watch Transmission. It's worth watching. It might actually go on the best list this year, which I have enough to make a best of list this year. Who knows? From what I've seen of Resident Evil, it might go on the best list this year. Ice Cream Man definitely won't, from what I'm seeing. But anyway, if you liked the video, as always, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you didn't like the video, please tell me what you didn't like. God, I'm hoping the audio problems have been fixed now. I did not wear my lapel mic this time because I just did not want to deal with it today. And besides that, I'm probably going to be taking a few weeks off from videos. My tooth's got an issue, so I can't really talk as much as I want to. I'm going to force myself to be doing streaming with Andre for the next 2 weeks. And if you can help me out with my dental bills coming up, that would be appreciative. I'll drop links below. And as it stands, thank you very much for watching. And I turned 40 on Friday, August the 14th. If you also want to help me out by, I don't know, paying for a soda, a candy bar, or even a pack of magic cards, that would be nice. Or you just want to leave a well wish, links to my socials and my payment options are down below. So here it is, a moment of zen that I hope you all enjoy.
What store are you in? I'm at the soup store! Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!